we were sweethearts, but now we're just friends. Somebody loses, somebody wins. You tell me, darling, that broken hearts mend. Somebody loses, somebody wins. I've loved and lost, I'll pay the cost. Why should I try to pretend? Somebody's lost here is somebody's gain. Somebody loses, somebody wins. Dear, you'd love till the end. Somebody loses, somebody wins. Now it's too late, dear, to make amends. Somebody loses, somebody wins. You've hurt me so, more than you know. Still, I won't say you're to blame. Maybe someday, dear, I'll love again. Somebody loses, somebody wins. Have you ever heard the cry of the night bird? His song is a mournful refrain, and the moan of the breeze as it blows through the trees, or the whistle of a faraway train. Sad is the heart without its true love. Sad is the heart all alone. Sad is this heart, it's breaking into love. Sad is this world since you have gone. Tonight, sitting here alone by the fireside, my dreams the start. The song of the bird, the breeze and the night train, all are stilled by the sad song of my heart. Sad is the heart without its true love. Sad is the heart all alone. Sad is this heart, it's breaking into love. Sad is this world since you have gone. When I was young and handsome and only 17, I wore my heart upon my sleeve and picked my peaches green. I wore my heart upon my sleeve and picked my peaches green. When I was young and handsome and only 17. When I was young and handsome and only 21, I courted every gal in town and lost my heart to none. I courted every gal in town and lost my heart to none. When I was young and handsome and only 21. When I was young and handsome and only 32, I had 2 redheads on a string for every blonde I knew. I had 2 redheads on a string for every blonde I knew. When I was young and handsome and only 32. When I was young and handsome and only 53, the woods were full of sugar plums and I shook every tree. The woods were full of sugar plums and I shook every tree. When I was young and handsome and only 53. When I was young and handsome and only 64, the gal who wasn't on my neck was a-knocking on my door. Oh, the gal who wasn't on my neck was a-knocking on my door. When I was young and handsome and only 64. When I was young and handsome and only 75, you should have seen those honeybees a-buzzing around my hive. You should have seen those honeybees a-buzzing around my hive. When I was young and handsome and only 75. When I was young and handsome and only 98, I met most all my lady friends around St. Peter's Gate. I met most all my lady friends around St. Peter's Gate. When I was young and handsome and only 98. And now my tale is over, of this I'm positive. To get a goodly slice of life, I guess you gotta give. To get a goodly slice of life, I guess you gotta give. And you'll stay young and handsome, yes, you'll stay young and handsome. Oh, you'll stay young and handsome if that's the way you live. The sun comes up, and the sun goes down. My hands on the clock keep going around. I just get up, and it's time to lay down. Life gets tedious, don't it? My shoes untied, but I don't care. I ain't figuring on going nowhere. I'd have to wash and comb my hair. That's just wasted effort. Water in the well getting lower and lower. Can't take a bath for 6 months more. But I've heard it said, and it's true, I'm sure, that too much bathing will weaken you.
I open the door and the flies swarm in. I shut the door and I'm sweating again. I move too fast and I crack my shin. Just one darn thing after another. Oh. Old brown mule, he must be sick. I jabbed him in the rump with a pin on a stick. He humped his back, but he wouldn't kick. Something cockeyed somewhere. A mouse a-chawing on the pantry door. He's been at it for a month or more. When he gets through, he'll sure be sore. There ain't a darn thing in there. Hound dog howling so forlorn, laziest dog that ever was born. He's howling 'cause he's setting on a thorn and just too tired to move over. The tin roof leaks and the chimney leans, and there's a hole in the seat of my old blue jeans, and I've ate the last of the pork and beans. Just can't depend on nothing. Cows gone dry, and the hens won't lay, and the fish quit biting last Saturday. Troubles pile up day by day. Now I'm getting dandruff. Grief and misery, pains and woes, debts and taxes, and so it goes. I think I'm getting a cold in my nose. Life gets tasteless, don't it?
I read in the papers this morning, the dollar just ain't worth a dime. We used to pay cash for our roast beef, now we can't afford pork chops on time. We used to eat liver and onions, with these two we never went wrong. But lately I've noticed a difference, and that's why we're singing this song, this song. On Monday we have bread and gravy, on Tuesday it's gravy and bread. Wednesday and Thursday it's gravy on toast, and that's nothing but gravy and bread. So it is. On Friday it's rye bread and gravy, on Saturday whole wheat instead. But Sunday's a treat 'cause we never get meat, we get gravy without any bread. Oh, grandfather likes bread and gravy, and so does our fat Uncle Jay. He really does. Sister and brother like gravy on toast, and grandma likes gravy on cake with no frosting. Father likes crackers and gravy, and mother likes muffins instead. But Sunday's a treat 'cause when all of us meet, we get gravy without any bread. My pa's making more than he ever. My ma's babysitting at night. Sister and brother are ringing in dough, but somehow the picture ain't right. Though everyone's working at our house, you can't count the money we make. The high cost of living has got us. Say, brother, can you spare a steak? Well done! On Monday we have bread and gravy, on Tuesday it's gravy and bread. Wednesday and Thursday it's gravy on toast, and that's nothing but gravy and bread. What else? On Friday it's rye bread and gravy, on Saturday whole wheat instead. But Sunday's a treat 'cause we never get meat, we get gravy. It's so delicious. Gravy. It's so nutritious. Gravy without any bread.
women in one. Oh, yes, you are my darling, 7 women in one. You're the angel I trust, you're the devil I've cussed. Yes, you're 7 women in one. You're my sunshine and rain, you're my joy and my pain. Oh, yes, you are my darling, but it's hard to explain. You're the kind of a gal that a man can corral. Yes, you're 7 women in one. Seven women in one, 7 women in one. Oh, yes, you are my darling, 7 women in one. You're the angel I trust, you're the devil I cussed. Yes, you're 7 women in one. How I wish that you'd stay just the same every day. Oh, yes, I do, my darling, not too sad or too gay. But I know if you do, I'll grow tired of you. You're my 7 women in one. You're my sunshine and rain, you're my joy and my pain. Oh, yes, you are my darling, but it's hard to explain. You're the kind of a gal that a man can corral. Yes, you're 7 women in one.